What up, guys? This is Fury King, and I'm making this video on Premiere Pro for people who want to edit their YouTube videos or their school projects or any sort of other editing they want to do. It's just simple, basic of Premiere where you import, you make a cut, and you export the file, right? So I'm opening Premiere Pro. You click on New Project. I want to name it Call of Duty. You need to select the folder. You go to so these are three folders which I made. One is links. Links is a folder where I keep all my assets, which is JPEGs, audio, video, or any other sort of things which I want to dump into my Premiere, right? Which I want to edit. Project is where I keep my Premiere file. Render is where I save my output, right? So I'll just select project, select the folder, and press OK. This is the basic timeline where you do all the editing. This is the effect control where you can scale, animate, and do things with your project. Here all the files are imported, the raw files. Here is where the magic happens, and here is where you see the magic happen, right? So the three ways to import file. One is file, you go to import, and you just click anything and just open, and it will just drop it right here, right? I'll just press Ctrl Z. The other way is a shortcut where you press Ctrl I, you select anything, press open, and just drops in. The third way is the traditional way where you press links, you select the file, and just drag and drop it right here, right? If I want both files to be in here, just select and just drag and select both of them and drop it into my software. Both comes in. I want my logo to be in there first, right? So I'll just drag it and drop it right here. There my logo is. I have muted the audio so that my voice is not interfered, right? So there's the logo animation. The basic is you press spacebar to play it, and you just press spacebar to pause it. You can do it from here as well. If you just hold this and drag it back, you press the play button, it will play it. You just pause it, it will pause. Same goes with the spacebar and on and off, right? I want the main file to be in there, so I'll just drag it and drop it. So you see, I can either drop it here, I can drop it here, or I can drop it on top of it, right? If I somehow drop it on top of it, it will cut the first of my video, right? This one, my logo, it will just override it. It will be incomplete. So you should avoid that, and just drag it and drop it. The moment you see this black line, you will automatically see it snapping to the end of it, right? There you go, snapped. Now I want this logo at the end as well. Okay, I want to talk about this two-faced monster right here at the bottom. One face, two-faced, right? So if you hold it and with your mouse and just keep holding it and drag it towards the left, it will expand your timeline. You see that your timeline is expanding. You can see much more in your audio as well. And the moment you just drag it out, it will just shrink the whole timeline into one frame. It is helpful later on, when you are editing multiple files all together. Now the most important thing is cut. So say I want to put a cut right here, right? There are two ways. One is the razor tool. There's the shortcut, it's C. The moment I press C, this is selected, right? And I press V, the selection tool is selected. So I am gonna press this and I'm just gonna cut it. So that's my first cut. All right, guys. Now, so I want the video from here to here to be out of the timeline. So I'm just gonna place one more cut over here, and I'm gonna press V, which is gonna select the selection tool, and just gonna move this away. So now you see the video is cut into parts. So the moment you see this is whole because there's no cut on it. In this video we have placed 2 cuts. The moment I click, see, just this is selected. That's because we can just press delete and just take it out of here. Now, how to fill the gap, right? Just left click from your mouse, right click and ripple delete. It will automatically snap both them together. Other way is I'm just gonna press Ctrl Z. You drag and select both of them and just snap it all together, right? Snap. One more thing is see, if I select the razor tool again and I just put a cut, it will cut both the audio and video. Say if I just want the audio or just the video to be just put a cut on the video part. I'm just gonna do the selection tool. The way to unlink these both is, you see, I click any one of them, both get selected. The way to unlink them is click it, right click it on the mouse and unlink it. Now both of them are separate. Cool. Now you select the razor tool file, the tool, and you make a cut. You see, it's just the audio or the video which is separated, not the audio right here. To make the audio cut, you just have to go separately, and you see this black line. It will tell you where the cut is on top of any timeline, so it's really helpful. So you just put a cut right here. Cool. So there you go. So I don't want this. I just take it. I just select it all. Oh, my bad. I'm just gonna shrink it right back in so that we can make it bigger. I'm gonna select it, delete it, click it, right click it on mouse and ripple delete. So there you go. There's my logo, there's my file, and also if I want my logo at the end, I'm just gonna select it, press Alt on the keyboard and just drag it to the end, and it will snap automatically at the end. If not, you just click here and press delete, and the logo will automatically snap to the end. Now, one thing, you see the logo is full screen. This is not. 2 ways to fix that as well. Just click it, just select what you want to transform, because if I select the logo, the effect control will affect the logo. The moment I click on the other file, the effects control will be for the other file. So I'm just gonna double click on the timeline, press shift and scale it. There you go, you scale it right. Now both are on the same loop, and if I press Ctrl Z and you want to scale it from here, in the video, the motion, you just drop it down and drag the scale button and it will scale all together. And there you go. One thing to get in front of your timeline is just press the home button on your keyboard and boom, you are at the beginning, right? And same goes, if you press end on your keyboard, you just get at the end. Now just to export real quick, you just again 2 ways, right? File, export in media. There are a lot of different things you need to do, um, but just for basic exporting, um, we're just gonna export it from here. The other way is the shortcut. That's Control E on your keyboard. My bad. Control M on your keyboard, right? The moment you press Control M on your keyboard, the export settings launches. Now you want to rename your file. That's the final output. So again, you select your folder. That's I go to my desktop, a tutorial. I just go to render, where I'm gonna save my final output, and I'm gonna name it Call of Duty, right? So just save it and just export it. So yeah, that's it, guys. The renders here. I know I wanted to be a faster but still a bigger video. So maybe later on I'm gonna make a detailed video on Premiere Pro, where I'll cover more things. Till then, ciao. If you're this side.